Don't cry, snowman, not in front of me. Who'll get your tears if you can't catch me, darling? If you can't catch me, darling. Don't cry, snowman, don't leave me this way. A bottle of water can't hold me close, baby. Can't hold me close, baby. I want you to know that I'm never leaving, 'cause I miss the snow till death will be freezing. Yeah, you are my home for all seasons. So come on.
So today has been quite a challenge. Maybe, I think 5 years ago, my cat died. Maya and Andrea's cat died. Was her cat, but then they both moved out here from Pennsylvania, and her kitty adopted me. So it became my cat, our cat. So when that kitty, Harley, died, that was so traumatic for me that my dissociation from my body specifically, got really, really extreme. And I think 2 days after she passed, I went to sit down in a chair, felt this horrific pain in my calf muscle. Couldn't walk on it at all. Shooting pain, horrific pain. Got an MRI, I tore a calf muscle, sitting down in a chair. That is how dissociated from my body I was, because I could not deal with the grief of my cat dying. Probably was never able to grieve my cat, Puss Puss, Orange Tabby, who died when I was a child. So it was just too much. And this morning I woke up and I had that same feeling in my calf. Even before getting out of bed, there's a feeling, and I know exactly what it is. And if I'm not really careful, I will tear it again. And so in my recovery from dissociation and complex PTSD, I have to listen to my body, or something not good is going to happen. And I know there's a book called When the Body Says No that I haven't read. I think Andrea has it. And even though I haven't even read its back cover, it sort of summarizes a lot of my experience. So when my body's saying no, I have to pay attention. Because I hobbled out to the kitchen and I tried to put a little bit of weight on the ball of my front right foot. And it's like, nope, can't do that. I guess I'm having a rest day, a real rest day. And one of the things I've learned in my recovery is almost always when I experience something really positive, when I have a very clear step forward in my recovery, there's a whiplash. I get a flashback whiplash. And I think what it is there's this dialectical process of the more I come to realize that the trauma I endured truly happened, it wasn't a bad dream, I'm not making it up, and I'm not making it worse than it was that bad. The more I realize, it was real, and then I get this burst of joy, basically, because I know it's real. And the more I can share with the world, this is real and this is what happened to me, then I get this burst of joy. Last night I went to an adult children of alcoholics and dysfunctional families meeting. I'm not a spokesman of any kind, but that's a powerful fellowship and it's important to my recovery. And one of the members there said, Colin, you were like shining. It's the first time I've ever seen you walk into a meeting smiling, because I shared with them. I started a recovery vlog. I was really happy about it, and I got a lot of support, which felt great. Went out to have dinner, and that's always a fantastic experience. And a lot of times the socializing after the meeting is as impactful, if not more, than the meeting itself, although that is the bedrock. So I went to bed really happy, really fulfilled, had some scary nightmare-type dreams, woke up with this issue in my calf. Because on the plus side, my inner 5-year-old's like, oh, yay. Adult Colin, my inner loving parent, he believes me. He believes me. Fantastic. Yay. But the other side of that is, oh God, but that means it actually happened. So my dissociation goes down. And the more my dissociation goes down, the more I feel in my body, holy Christ, this really happened. And that can be terrifying, absolutely terrifying. But I'm getting a lot better at managing that. And like, if I can't walk, that means it's a rest day. So I effectively did not walk at all. Made it from the bed to the couch without injuring myself, but I didn't move. I had breakfast, then I ate ice cream, I watched TV. It was rest. And I really did that for most of the day. Now it's 5:30. I'm able to walk now. And another thing that has come to mind for me is the role of gratitude in my recovery. And it's only fairly recently, maybe since September, so 3 months or so, that gratitude really has any impact in my life, in my recovery at all. Because most of my recovery up to this point is coming to acknowledge these terrible things really did happen to me. And if I was fighting that and saying, it's too awful, there's no way that happened, a gratitude just doesn't work because I'm denying reality, because I don't want it to be that bad. And when I'm fighting against reality itself, fighting against memory in my body, memory in my emotions, the issues with the tissues, and so on, gratitude doesn't work because I'm fighting my own story, my own reality. But the more I can accept what my body has to tell me, the more I actually land in the present, and the more then gratitude actually becomes meaningful. And I noticed this 2 days ago while filming this vlog, just going for a walk, because filming forces me to be in the present, and that's why the idea of a daily vlog was so appealing, or one of the reasons, is because filming forces me to be in the present, and that's incredibly powerful. And then when an old injury, my calf starts acting up because there's a lot of terror in my body, it also forces me to be in the present. And you can, meaning I can, choose to be upset, like, oh God, I can't even walk today. This blows. And I could get really upset around that, and I have before in the past. And I was just like, nope, that does not work. We're not going to do that today. So if my inner 5-year-old's saying I am freaked out, so freaked out that I'm so dissociated from my body I cannot walk without injuring myself, I'm going to honor that reality. So we are going to rest and do what you need to do, little guy. And I got better, and I feel better. And then feeling gratitude for being warm, having breakfast, having ice cream, having my kitties there, having my partner there, Christmas ornaments, Christmas trees. The hilarious fact that we cannot have a Christmas tree on our home because the cats attack it and eat it. So we put up lights on our Cuisinart. So we have a Christmas Cuisinart, which I'll have to get a picture of, which the cats just stare at. And so being able to appreciate all these little things, which just means living in the present and feeling them and experiencing them, it's powerful, and it means a lot. So often in recovery, and a lot of people say this, so it's not just me by any stretch of the imagination, a core element of when you can tell recovery is really working is you are able to appreciate the little things, because they're not little. If you're able to experience the simple pleasures in life and have gratitude, for anything you're able to have gratitude for, that impulse, that compulsion, addiction, whatever you want to call it, to act out a behavior, a thought pattern, a cycle of feelings, it may not go away entirely. But when you're able to kiss your kitties and feel their purr against your chest, and they're so happy to be there with you, ultimately it's everything. It's the heart of recovery. And over time, it becomes stronger than whatever you're recovering from. And that's so powerful. And it's strange because my mind is actually blank right now, but it's blank in a very satisfied way. It's like I don't have anything else to say. Sometimes recovery can be incredibly simple because it means just living. I think that's good for today. Thank you for being here with me today. Bye.
Let's go below zero and hide from the sun. I love you forever. We'll have some fun. Yes, let's hit the North Pole.